Tavarish McLaren P1. This was the car he bought that was in a flood, and he is repairing, and he says he has big plans for it. You can see this carbon fiber monocoque here. That V8 engine. Can't really see the turbos. Yeah, this thing looks like it's in pretty good condition. The aluminum is not corroded or anything like that. But he was here yesterday. If you were watching my stream yesterday, you would have caught it. He was saying he just got the stainless exhaust system done. And he has big plans for the car. Volkswagen bus is pretty cool here. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the likes. Where are you from? Okay, here's the Gas Monkey Ferrari Testarossa. This interior is really cool. Check this out. Center steering wheel, 3 seats like a McLaren F1. Only a really small windshield, and then you got this tablet as your and I guess all your gauges are on there. Very futuristic. What do you guys think? Is this the coolest car of the 80s? Or is the Countach cooler? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Alright, we're looking at the Gas Monkey Ferrari Testarossa. That interior is one of the most unique things I've seen. I've only ever seen this in this configuration on one car, and that's the McLaren F1. Centrally located steering wheel, driver's seat. All your gauges are on that iPad. And I'm told that this car has been converted to electric, so it no longer has that beloved flat 12 engine in it. Or is it a flat 12, or is it a 180-degree V12? So anyhow, here at this booth, they convert gasoline-powered cars to electric. I think that's actually the motor from a Tesla, maybe. Doesn't say so, but I'm pretty sure it is. And this hot rod here, it used to have a 409 in it that you see chilling over there. And it sounded awesome when it came in. I got a video of it, but they are swapping it with this electric powertrain. It's an electric go-kart. Well, what's your opinion of electric stuff, guys? You know, is this really the future of hot rodding?
Well, I got a 50 Chevy. Yeah. Well, I have an 80 Chevy. And my 80 Chevy truck is probably, I bet you I'd get anything in here.
Anyone have opinions on this? Anyone that's watching? So this is different. This is actually an engine that's been converted to run on natural gas. So alternative fuels. We got a motorcycle there that runs on corn ethanol. They're really pushing this electric stuff hard here at SEMA. And I don't know whether it's catching on or not. But behind closed doors, they're meeting with politicians and they're saying, hey guys, we bring a lot of money to, bring a lot of money in tax revenue. So don't kill our industry. All right, could probably go check out TJ Hunt's M4 next if you guys want to see that. Once again, we are at SEMA 2023. Early access, nobody's here really. Dark LP, you still watching, brother? No idea what that was all about. The classic Orc vacuum.
So charge that's in the middle of the car. By the way, yeah.
Okay, here's another gas monkey creation. I don't even know. Is this a C10 or is it a GMC? Paint job's pretty unique though. It's called Project Skidmark. It's a hell of an engine, hell of an intake manifold it's got on it. Billet aluminum. Camera's not focusing for some reason. But if you look at my other videos on Facebook, I don't know if it's on YouTube yet, but I got a video of this thing pulling in. Sounds pretty dope.
Well, I think it doesn't speak a lot on anybody's part for supporting trying to get the bike product. Selling the feet out, it's got scratch. Give it the right breeder.
Yeah.
Somebody pop it on.
You could run that over to a good graphics guy.
Donk with an 871 blower on it.
Well, looks like it's a 4.5 seat.
So really fighter jet inspired thing. It's like a car designed to do some type of land speed record stuff. Now this is one of my favorite cars. I don't know why this car hasn't really got any attention here. We got ourselves a wide body DeLorean. LS swapped. with twin turbos too. No flux capacitor needed here. The interior's been updated. It's a stick shift. It's the kind of stuff I like seeing. Backdraft Cobras. They make some of the coolest Shelby Cobra replicas around, in my opinion. Got these hard tops. And the cool thing is they're made to accommodate like any type of engine possible. You can put any engine you want in here pretty much, right?
Pretty much, mostly all Ford. This one has a 90 horsepower Volkswagen diesel.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
No, I just know you guys, you make them set up for coyotes or big blocks, or can you put a Godzilla in it? Can we take a look? 600 horsepower NA. Man, I wish I saw this thing coming in. You gonna be in the parade? No? Oh, dang. Very cool. Yeah? Okay. 6 a.m. I gotta wake up pretty damn early. Is it a carbon fiber body then?
No, it's just
No.
a carbon fiber inlay.
Okay. All right, this Mercedes 190E is really rad. I saw this thing coming in as well. I was talking with the owner, and I said, hey, what kind of engine's in here? You got some, AMG V8? No, it's a V6 EcoBoost, a 3.5 liter out of the Ford Raptor. That's kind of an unusual engine for this. One of my favorite little touches on it, you got a 3D printed exhaust tip. We had Mario Andretti here yesterday signing autographs. We will see who's going to be here today. Chip Foose is going to be here. I agree, Daryl. That DeLorean is fire. Ooh, I'm trying to think. I've seen a few open-wheel race cars that Shell was bringing in here. The Shell sponsors like Ferrari and stuff in Formula One, I think, right? So it might be outside. Of course, we got the Formula One race happening in Vegas here in about a month. I won't be around for that, but I was at the NASCAR one in Chicago, which was all right. It was cool. Some other vloggers here. I don't want to disrupt them. Really sick GTO that was just unveiled yesterday. What kind of cars do you guys like? I'm kind of biased toward the classic muscle cars. I know a lot of people on the internet though, they just love the exotics. Another badass Camaro here with a supercharger. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Now we're going to go check out TJ Hunt's car. This 33 Ford Coupe is insane. I got a video of this coming in. Twin turbo LS. Kind Kind of reminds me. Anyone ever watch that show, Real Monsters? The one guy with the eyeballs and the arms. But this is the most impressive stat right there. 8.47 in the quarter mile. You do not see cars like this turned into drag cars generally. Really short chassis, man. I'd be scared to pilot that thing. SEMA 2023. We are at the McGuire's booth and we're checking out TJ Hunt's BMW M4. Look at that spoiler, oh my god. I don't know if you guys can see inside the interior here, but you know, full luxury interior, race car on the outside. Can't really see much underneath, but you get the point. Now the other car here at McGuire's is pretty awesome as well. 70 Barracuda. I only made these cars for 5 years, but it's one of my favorite muscle cars. And it's slammed. Not quite sure what's going on with the double shifters you see there. It almost looks like the Mad Max car where it had the switch to activate the supercharger. So what's under the hood here is a NASCAR engine. It's a Dodge NASCAR engine making 900 horsepower. So this thing has really got a scream. This is an engine that's probably capable of like 9,000 RPM. Built in Australia. So which one do you guys like better, the M4 or the Cuda? Like I said, I'm a little biased toward muscle cars, so I like the Cuda.
That's a must right there.
69 GTO. This was unveiled a few days ago as well. This was actually featured at the SEMA Monday night reveal party. And it's was built for Kevin Hart, comedian, the movie star. He loves muscle cars. It's dope. It's actually got a Le Mans front end on it. Sporting an LT5 engine that was found in the C701 Corvette, a 6-speed manual. I think this combo's good for 755 horsepower. Here we got a badass Drag Nova. This was the winner of Hot Rod Drag Week last year. We got one of Dave Kindig's cars. 63 Chevy C10. I'm liking that engine with those velocity stacks on it. It's very kind of like gasser looking, you know. Check this out. Exhaust comes through the bed right there, like a McLaren P1. Alright, this is kind of cool. This is the shell of a 69 Camaro, but it's all carbon fiber. Check out the weave through the paint there. This probably cost like, I don't even know, maybe $100,000 just for the body. But you probably save like a couple £100 from going from steel to carbon fiber. Now this is a true hot rod. There's a lot of custom sheet metal on here. They took a Ford F100 and turned it into a quad cab with a suicide door too. How cool is that? It's diesel powered. Project Kingpin, 56 Ford F600, 24 valve Cummins. I don't know why they didn't put a Power Stroke in it, but I know the Cummins are really easy to swap in cars. They don't require much like computer tuning, so. Yeah, Cummins 24 valve. These square bodies are really popular here. Hey, if you guys have any requests on what you want to see, or if I walk past something you want to see in more detail, let me know. I like that, I don't know what you call that theme that's inside of it, but this Impala is sick as F to stop myself. Yeah, you gotta check out my video of this. Loud as a mother effer. All red interior. It's kind of funny. The guy driving it too was this heavyset guy, and he was wearing a red sweatshirt, so looked like Santa Claus. All right, Tavarish P1. Let's go check it out.
Chuckwagon. Doing real good.
First, we got to check out this Coronet. So one of my favorite cars here. I saw it coming in. Chatted with the owner a little bit. Gen 3 Hemi, but it's all aluminum. Stroke to 440 cubic inches. And then it's got, you know, the Hellcat, 8-speed trans. I think it's got a Demon torque converter. So, you know, I love classic muscle cars. They don't need to be perfect. This one's not perfect, but it's got a lot of punch under the hood. So it's one sleeper you do not want to mess around with. If you got a modern Hellcat or something like that and you see this guy, you're in trouble. I've actually got a Magnuson supercharger. I got a 2010 Camaro and it's broken. Another one of Kindig's creations here. Thought these were cool a few years ago, but now that he's built so many of them, it's kind of like, eh. You know, if you're a custom car designer, your stuff's cool because it's you don't make too much of it. But if you're mass producing it, then you know, that's just my take. Yeah, thanks, brother. I've been busy working, a lot of overtime. My commute's long, and I just don't get around to taking a supercharger off to fix it. There's one of the Ring brothers here.
Yeah, you're right. They always they're just technical, like.
So the Ring brothers brought a few cars here, including this 1969 Dodge Charger. It's got the Elephant 426, all aluminum Hemi on it, 1,000 horsepower, crate engine. These guys just do brilliant work. You know, I've been coming to SEMA since 2017, and these guys have won the show like 4 times. But you know, they build awesome stuff. So.
What do you use for
I was wondering what the name Tusk stood for, and then I saw it at a Elephant under the hood. All right, a lot of cool stuff over here. Take a look at these Mustangs. I love this vintage race car Mustang Golf paint scheme. Looks like it's still got the mod motor on it. 5.8. I think that was the Trinity engine. Someone who was an expert on these SVT cars, maybe you guys could chime in because I don't really know. I was saying 2012, 2013 maybe they made them. Here we got all the colors of the rainbow, it looks like. Look at this. Orange, green, blue, white. I really like, you know, classic muscle cars. I mentioned that to you guys, but you know, I like classic Japanese cars too. And this 240Z is just immaculate. It's not overdone. You know, it's got some small fender flares on it. Small little spoiler. Some billet strut racing stuff there. All right, now this car is pretty wicked. This is an all-stock car. This is a 1970 Mercury Cougar Eliminator. Mercury's version of the Mustang, slightly bigger. I think it's the same chassis though. They only made 2,000 or so of these. 351 Cleveland was a really hot little motor. Canted valve heads. And look at this thing. There's like 3 guys filming this right now. But yeah, we got ourselves a C10 here, 67. All carbon fiber. I mean, this must have cost like $500,000 to build. If this is custom carbon fiber molds, and you can see it's not perfect either, so that's why I think it's a one-off. But that race car cockpit. Old school Cherokee here. With an LS engine. Ooh, what do you guys think about that? LS and a Jeep. Hey, if it works, it works, you know. Now this thing is rad. I got a video of this puppy coming in. 34 Ford Hot Rod, Gen 1 Hemi, open headers. And there's people taking pictures of it now, but that engine's very far back. It's like almost a foot past the center line of the axle. So as a result, the driver has to sit like really far back here. Let's take a look inside real quick. See, the driver sits right up against the trunk wall there. But yeah, if you check out my other videos on Facebook, it might be on YouTube too, I'm not sure. This thing was thumping real hard coming in here. Another awesome C10. Custom turbos and all. Anyone know what this is? So this one right here was built by Ant Antonatis and then raced by Tanner Faust on the Pikes Peak, and it actually won. It set the record for its class. All carbon fiber body. I forget what kind of engine is in it. It's like an IndyCar V8 or something like that. I don't even know, but they're selling these. I think they're going to build 10 of them, and they're not just going to be for Pikes Peak. You could do whatever you want with it. So if you got several $1 million laying around, you want yourself a fun track toy, look into this. Pro Charger booth. We got a Pro Charger and a C8 Vet. I think I'd much rather have a Pro Charged C8 Vet than a Z06. But I'll put a Pro Charger in a Z06. Well, ooh. All right, so we're about to go check out Tavarish's McLaren P1, the flood car. Do I got any other requests? We're in the central hall. Oh, we got to look at this real quick. I saw this car coming in. This Mustang is as mean as it gets. All right, so like I said, I saw this Mustang coming in. There's videos of it on my Facebook page, possibly on YouTube too. It takes longer to upload stuff to YouTube. I have no idea why. I believe it was built by Timeless Garage. It's got like a bored out Coyote engine in it, but it's supercharged and turbocharged. And then it's got a sequential transmission in it. Straight cut gears, dog engagement. So you see there's no shifter. The shifters are right here in the steering column. 3 pedals though. Straight race car stuff. Looks like a demon out of hell to me. Take another look at the backdraft Cobras here. I think they make the coolest Cobra coupes, or Cobras with hard tops. But they designed these to accommodate like any engine you want. You see that's got a 7.3 Godzilla in it, 600 horsepower naturally aspirated. That one's got a small block Ford fuel injection. Turquoise blue VW truck, I think. Is that in the central hall by chance? Another look at this DeLorean. Sorry for those of you who have already seen this, but I just love this car. The doors weren't open when we walked past it the first time, so let's take another look. LS swapped with twin turbos. The second gen Firebird Trans Am is insanely awesome here. Ton of people. But look at this suspension system. This suspension system is based off of like an Indy car. Push rods with this other link here. Cantilever system. The engine you can barely see. It's totally hidden behind the firewall. That's obviously not the exhaust pipe, so I'm guessing that's for an intercooler. I think there's an air-to-water intercooler in the back, perhaps. Maybe air-to-air, I don't know. This is very high-end race car stuff that I'm not familiar with, guys.
Yeah, we looked into it and we're like, well, we only need a VIN in the roof. Yeah, that's all we need. So that's what we ended up with, and the rest of it's all been modified.
Another look at Project Skidmark by Gas Monkey. Got a video of this coming in on Facebook, YouTube. So I don't know, is this a GMC or is it a C-Tenant? What do you guys think about this paint job? Definitely looks like it's out of the 70s. Nasty LS engine in it. I love that intake manifold. It's like those like retro looking carburetor type things. It's fuel injected, obviously. And even this pickup truck here, this looks like what, a 63 or 64 maybe? Kind of just walked past this because the Trans Am was so cool.
Hey, I didn't really sure it was I wore that one.
Not quite crazy. You guys fly here yesterday, or?
This is really cool. I think it's a Jaguar. Really stretched wide body around here. Big turbo 6-cylinder. It kind of looks like a 2JZ. I'm not really sure. It is a 2JZ. All right, so we got the P1, Tavarish's, and somebody mentioned they wanted to see the turquoise VW truck. So that's got to be this one. Hope you're still here, Mr. VW truck. My Uncle Wally in Poland had one like this. A little newer, but. Air cooled, man. You could smell the oil back here. And the car that everyone wants to see, Tavarish's McLaren P1 flood car. I was here yesterday on my stream. He was saying that he just got this titanium exhaust work done on it. Can you also show the hood? The hood on what car? What car are you talking about? Oh, the hood's right here. And that 3D sculpting to make this type of stuff. It's a complicated mold. Anybody like rotaries?
You want me to give him my customer's number, or do you want to just? I have nothing from me.
I think that's a 13B. How about Chip Foose? Any Chip Foose fans in the house? And of the people that are alive today, he's kind of the premier hot rod car builder. Although I wouldn't really consider any of these hot rods. Maybe the buggy here. I guess this is a. It's not based on a Volkswagen. It's based on a Porsche 356. Yeah, I mean, I grew up watching his show, overhauling and. So yeah, it's got a Porsche motor in it, Porsche transmission, air cooled. About this Chevy Nomad here. What year is this for you guys watching? So I remember back in the day as a kid watching TV shows before like Netflix, and you know, the ability to record shows existed, and one of my favorite shows was Rides. It was on Discovery Channel, I think. And I'm pretty sure the first episode features Chip Foose. And they talked about how this guy's a legend, you know, and he's pretty young at the time. You know, he worked for Boyd Coddington, and then he went off on his own, and I think he's probably more successful than Boyd at this point. But yeah, I remember as a kid watching Chip Foose. And they brought the car to SEMA, and that was 2003 or 2004. That was the first time I ever heard of the SEMA show. And then, 20 years later, here I am. I'm at the SEMA show. I have media credentials. You know, it's kind of a dream come true thing. And I remember on another episode, they had Joe Rogan. He had a Barracuda they built for him. Teslas don't start on fire. They're totally safe. Wow, look at that thing. So this car's made all of aluminum. And, you know, when at high temperatures, the aluminum just straight up melts. Look at that. Look at all these cracks in here. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? The residual heat inside there. Yeah, I've seen videos of that. When you try to put an electric car fire out, like it just starts right up again. All right, so I want to get your guys' opinions on this. Ferrari Testarossa here. It's been extensively modified. Built by Gas Monkey Garage. How about that configuration? I've only ever seen this on one other car, the McLaren F1. Another car I fantasized about in the 90s. Single seat, or center seat for the driver. 2 occupants, and I'm not sure I like this so much. All the gauges are just on this, are all digital, and they're all on this iPad. I think they could have done a better job there, personally. But still got a bit of a windshield to keep it street legal. Those rims. This is awesome. This is very 80s Miami Vice looking. But this car, it's electric. They took the flat 12 V8 or 180 degree V12 out of it, stuffed an electric motor in it. Right now at this booth, they're taking this classic hot rod that had that 409 in it, and they're putting this electric motor in it. Okay, guys, I think we're going to go to the Toyo Tires booth next. There's a lot of tuner cars and whatnot over there. I'm in the central hall, so if anyone has any other requests here in the central hall, let me know. We'll go check those out. I can go to Strad's booth later on, but that's in a totally different hall that's like not on the premises. I got to go across the road, and it would take me like 25 minutes to get there. If you want to check out my stream from yesterday, you could see it.
We'll probably have a different version of the cap, but yes, we think that'll be coming strong. I want to show you one other thing. I just remembered. Let me come up here.
So how's the quality for you guys? Yesterday people were complaining it wasn't that good a quality. Okay, here's some cool retro stuff at SEMA 2023. We have an old school, kind of looks like a cafe racer, BMW horizontally opposed engine. Loving the paint on here, very like aircraft inspired looking to me. Another Harley, what is this guy's, Sportster, V-Rod? No. I don't know, I should know, I don't know my bike, sorry. And then this Volvo, look at this. It's not that often you see like European hot rod cars. Huge fenders on this. The interior is all modern Volvo. That was a fail. I couldn't really see anything through the hood there. Let's see what we got here. 400 horsepower, 2-liter motor. And someone really had to love Volvos to do that. All right, let's check out this ride too. Not really a fan of Lincoln Continentals, but this one is like so cool. Oh, I wish they had the doors open. It's got a suicide door on it. Well, I got another video of this on my Facebook, but 4 bucket seats. There's a roll cage that's really low, so you don't have to step over it. Twin turbo LS. This turbo is protruding through the fenders like that. Trophy truck here. Wow, a 2005, 2006 GTO. I don't think I've ever seen one of those at SEMA, that's all. How about this carbon fiber Camaro here? It's got that carbon fiber body. See that weave through the paint. Wonder what this thing weighs. Under 3,000 pounds for sure. International Scout.
Attention in the exhibit hall. Welcome to day 2 of the 56th annual SEMA show. It's a beautiful day and going to be amazing. Today's show hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The SEMA show is now open.
Where my Skyline fans at? R32. And I remember playing Gran Turismo 3 as a kid, and they had so many Skylines in that game. Thought they were so cool. Now you could import them, and you know they're super expensive, so they're cool. But $50,000 cool. This is cool, whatever it is. The fact that people keep vintage race cars like this alive. Got a robot doing some welding there, I think. Welding or window washing, or I don't know. Holy shit. And you're gonna get a hand job from that.
Yeah, I was gonna, if you wouldn't have came, I was gonna take me a break at 9. So I'm just open up and go use the bathroom. Because, I mean,
Okay, we are now at the Toyo Tires booth. Another BMW M4 GTR. Same color as TJ Hunt's, right? Is this the same car TJ Hunt has, guys? Okay, we can check out the G-Volt. It's got a rotary engine in it. 4 rotor maybe. There's the Instagram. made it look like a Jeep. Japanese mini truck here. Yeah, he just got punked, man. So what's everyone think about Astons? I always see Astons popping up on Craigslist or, Facebook Marketplace for 40 grand. A car that cost $200,000 at one point is now 40 grand. And it's like, do I buy one instead of a Corvette, or am I going to get plagued with issue after issue after issue that's going to, drain my wallet? I like the DB7, the DB9. I think those are my two favorites. I think you can get both of those in a 6-speed with the V12 too, which is cool. All right, this Ferrari. I got to check this out. I didn't even notice the fuel tanks yesterday. And whoever built this just had a shit ton of disposable money. I feel like this is something like someone in Dubai, some Saudi prince or somebody. Look at this. It's a guy. Fuck you, pay me. Gold bricks. Huh. This Ferrari just looks like a everyday car. Nothing special about this one. V12 BMW Z4 Coupe. Low compression race motor. I don't know, does Jug make V12s? Anyone know what kind of engine that is? Yeah, Tiffany blue interior. I think this one actually has on the back and under the trunk here. There's some designer name in there, Dolce & Gabbana or something like that. Yeah, this one's Tiffany. Yeah, that's what it is. You can't really see the basketball, but Tiffany and Company. Hopefully, like some super hot MILF drives this car. Ford Galaxy here. Another car I fantasized about in the early 2000s and still today. Too bad they cost more now than they did when you bought them brand new. Anyone ever driven one of these? Oh, this one's turbocharged. Oh man, this just made the car so much cooler. I've always wondered what it's like to drive one of these. I drove one time. I used to do valet parking, so I drove it to the parking lot to the front door. Saw this RX-7 coming in. It sounded pretty cool. Man, look at that splitter on there. All right, so I'm going to do a quick walk through here. There's a lot of people in this area. Everyone's taking pictures. It's really hard to get up and close to these cars. So if someone sees a car that I walk past, let me know, and we shall take a further look at it. E36, I had one of these as a kid. E36 M3 wagon. They make these? You want to see more of the Hot Wheels dancing? Datsun? How about this? Is this an Audi or a Ford? Yeah, this Ferrari takes the cake though as far as custom and wild. I just really want to know who the owner is and if he just looks like a straight douchebag or what. That's some straight FU money that guy had to build that car. All right, we're gonna keep moving on into the South Hall. Hey, keep the comments coming, keep the likes coming, everybody. I want to make this stream the most popular one on YouTube.
That's awesome, buddy. Good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you.
I don't know if this is carbon fiber or fiberglass or woven cloth or kind of looks like Kevlar. Honda engine. Yeah, it's not SEMA quality to me, but whatever.
You know everybody.
What's everyone think about the new F-150 Lightning? All right, well, I think this next hall we're going to go to, this is the wheel and tire hall. And I think this hall is all about Flash, so we'll probably see some models there. Yeah, I just think it's funny, you know, back in the day, the Lightning was... The original Lightning had the 351 Windsor in it. A lot of people turbo and supercharged those things. The red, really boxy looking truck. Then they came out with the 90 or late 90s one. That's the one that, you know, Brian had in Fast and the Furious that he delivered the parts in. That thing was supercharged. It had the supercharged mod motor in it, 5.4 liter. You could tune the hell out of that thing. And then this last generation is electric. All right, wheel and tires. You guys want to look at tires? You guys want to look at tits? I'll get to Stradman's Aventador, just really far away. Like, there's a million square feet of stuff to see here. And I feel out of place here. Come want to see truck tires. I want to see hot rods. We got tractor tires over there. This is SEMA. I mean, I'll get the Stradman's Lambo. I mean, if you guys really want to see it, I can go over there now. But I got it on my stream yesterday. I got 2 streams yesterday. And I show the Lambo in there both times. There's actually like 3 carbon fiber Lambos there. All right, here we go. Here's something to look at. This Power Wagon's pretty dope. Dually.
Terry，打过来了。那个20万块30万。
Pretty sure they got the wrong person working at this booth, huh? Take a water? Thanks, man. Should have had the girl working at the booth. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this haul, guys. All I see is like industrial stuff and what's going on, ladies?
Would you like a goodie bag?
What's in it?
Stuff to hold stuff.
I got my hands taken. Is there any candy in here? No. Oh, water bottle, but maybe later on I'll stop by. Thanks, though. All right, finally some cars.
Start to think about selling.
I think I've seen this truck before. It's got a new wrap on it. A lot of lifted trucks here and Jeeps. It's not really my thing. Wonder how many gallons per mile these guys get. How big you guys think this guy's cock is? I'm sick of lifted trucks. Old school 3 Series, like. Okay, it's an M3, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I should be inclusive of all car cultures. Gotta get woke when it comes to cars. You know, you gotta be accepting of everybody. Everyone's got their own likes and ideas. All right. Notice a lot of these imports these days, they always have goodies under the trunk. I mean, sometimes it's just an airbag suspension, but sometimes they got them decked out. I saw one that was all like Pirates of the Caribbean themed. I saw one that had like a Crown Royal whiskey going on. So, no, these don't have that. This is unique. Kind of getting a Wayne's World vibe from it.
Just drive this one.
What's it called? A POW? A Nissan POW? Never heard of that. Here we got a car sponsored by McDonald's. So where's everyone from that's watching? Nice, we're in Chicago. I live in Chicago. Thanks for everyone that's watching. Thanks especially to my international viewers here. You know, we're in SEMA show in Las Vegas. Really cool to see you guys from all over the world tuning in to watch this. You know, this is in my opinion the best car show in the world.
Sorry, I'm sick.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hello.
Shit, y'all been out today?
Chris, nice to meet you. Hi. How's it going? Great. Ooh. Thank you. What booth is this? I gotta give a shout out to you guys since I took your candy.
Oh, HR machinery, CNC machines.
Oh yeah, we're making billet wheels here. Anyone else into CNC machining? You repairing them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was drunk one time. I hit a curb with my Chevy Volt and curbed the heck out of the rims. Shit happens, you know. Hot cars, hot ladies, and I'm eating candies. This is a really sweet life, guys. Hey, hey. Which one do you guys like best?
There's no padding. Well, you got a little bit.
Yikes.
Those are some tall heels.
Which car is your favorite?
I would have to say the Lamborghini.
In the back?
I have a twin turbo Lamborghini Huracan.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah.
You got an Instagram?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It is the_SAEVA_ I race on the street. I mean in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done some of that, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pushing like 1XXX. Can't say the horsepower. But,
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
But
we-
I post on my Instagram.
It's on your Instagram?
316 build,
Nice
yeah,
looking
316 well, like turbo kit, and then it's put together by Random Eastbolt.
Yeah? Okay, who made the turbo kit?
316.
Oh, 316?
Out of
Gotcha.
Florida, yeah.
Okay, I haven't heard of them. I heard of like Sheepy built and.
Yeah, 316. They actually put numbers down. They race on the track competitively. FL2K, Texas 2K. They get down.
It's pretty awesome. I'll check your videos out. You ever been on like 1320 or anyone like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
I post a lot of videos, and we'll be doing a lot of racing this weekend too. Because there's a few cars in town that I'm trying to line up with.
Okay, yeah, we're really close to Mexico, so it's perfect for you.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, well,
See ya.
good luck.
Thank you.
I've had the privilege to drive or to ride along in some really fast cars. A Z06 that had over 1,000 horsepower. But the fastest car I ever rode in was a GTR that had 1,600 wheel horsepower. You know, billet block and crank and, you know, huge turbos on E85. I went over 200 miles per hour, 203 I think is what I saw the speedometer at, and I've never been more scared in my life. You know, you never know these days. I always hate when you're swiping on Tinder and you come across somebody and you have to think like, is that what I want or no? Hello.
Each wheel. 200 bucks.
How's the quality of the stream, guys? Huh. You saw Nips. I missed him.
It's both.
Blue Lancer. I just walked right past it. My last Sour Patch Kid. How's everyone's Halloween?
Il faut, c'est vous mettre à côté de.
Anyone go to some good parties? Anyone get drunk like I did last night? I got drunk and I lost my battery, my backup battery for my phone. I'm pissed. Come back the next day. Like, I don't know. You gotta go to security to check the lost and found. You know? All right, I don't see this Blue Lancer you're talking about, man. I'm just gonna keep going. Sorry. I showed the B is for Build Mustang yesterday in my stream. And we can go take a look at it again. We're not that far from it, but and I'll be honest, it's not like top tier quality. It's dirty and cool car. I mean, it's a Shelby GT500 clone. All right, this is something cool. Gotta love the NSX here. I see some eye candy at this booth. What do you guys think about this rear end? Hi, ladies. This is an Aventador, right? If I can get 500 likes, we'll go take a look at Stradman's Lambo.
Magnetic? No, it's
Dude, that wide body DeLorean is like one of my favorite cars here. I mean, DeLorean, if you grew up in the 80s or 90s, you saw Back to the Future, so automatically a DeLorean's cool. But then you put a wide body on it, you put a twin turbo LS in it, it's just like it's a straight supercar. Anyone ever heard of this car?
Yeah, Alberto
E36.
did the design. They obviously did like the new
Who did the design?
Yeah, I tried to run car show.
I talked to the girl, I think she's the owner.
Just started to kind of different. And it goes around the company that
We were looking at these. Look at that. I don't like to be on my car.
He's busy. We'll come back later. Oh yeah, free hat. Drop my hat. Hello. It's funny, the cookie is an advertisement. You know those white chocolate covered pretzels? That's what it tastes like.
push exhibitors.
Yeah, some people really tear down the.
We can do it.
How much is it to walk around the show? You mean like money, or how many square feet? Sweet Cadillac engine, huh? So what's everyone's favorite car? I'll try to find cars that match your desires.
Yeah, you should be in good shape. It might take a little bit more time, but if you just You can let me go next.
Anyone ever watch Vegas Rat Rods? Steve Darnell, anyone heard of him? This guy builds like the most insane cars ever. Kind of reminds me of the Munsters mobile with like a circus theme going on. .871 blower and a big block. Those like open headers. They look like jokers or joker hats or whatever. Darts and lights, and this is like, you know, a trumpet or a sousaphone or some kind of musical instrument. You know, it's yeah, everything this guy builds is just like out of this world, like crazy psychopath. But he's a cool dude. He's got muscles and shit. One of my favorite TV personalities, Vegas Rat Rods. Check the show out on TV if you ever never seen it. All right, we're gonna go outside pretty soon because this hall's lame. All I see is a bunch of like tools and paint, spray guns, and I don't see any girls really. I don't see any sweet rides. Robots, bending exhaust pipes. A big ass fan booth. Oh, I can't even get near it. It's blowing me so hard. Hello. Oh no. So loud and so windy on this floor, man. I feel like I'm at work. Hey, no joke. I'm an electrician. I work at a skyscraper in Chicago. We're doing a build out. And you always hear welders and drywall tools and, you know, sawzalls. Girls in bikinis and free beer. Yeah, it sounds like heaven, man. Alright, so this truck has got away like, I don't even know, over 10,000 pounds. It's a mobile lift. What kind of stuff you guys do for work? What year Mustang is this, guys? It's hard to tell the Shelbys because they got different, you know, body panels. I want to say it's a 67 or 68. I know that this is the giveaway right here, but it's been modified. What year is the Mustang? Do you know? I don't know. I guess that guy's deaf or something. All right. What's the ASFW booth? All right, let's get out of this lame-ass hall. Let's go outside. There's going to be some action outside, trust me, guys. So just stay with me for a few minutes. Got to take the escalator down.
clean it all.
Yeah.
The weather is like 70s. You know, last week it was 90s. This week it's 70s. I think there's a whole cold front going through all the United States. As far as the girls, you know, we've came across some baddies. But then we came across a lot of kind of mediocre girls, so. What color is the R34? I thought that was Mike Tyson for a second. We gotta stop and check out this Gullwing Mercedes here. Or I guess, no, this one's not a Gullwing. This is a Roadster with a hardtop coupe. But I love the interiors in these cars. Baby blue. So you have to have a job that's kind of related to the automotive industry. Thanks, man. So, you know, if you're a mechanic or if you're a car builder or you sell tools for a living or something of that nature, you just submit your info. But they don't allow everyone to come. I get in as a media representative. I have a large following on social media. YouTube is my second business, but I'm about 10 times as big on Facebook. I got almost 500,000 followers on there.
Porsche is way different. If you have ever been.
A lot of lifted trucks here. YouTube revenue is not so good. I make like $200 a month. Hopefully with this show, I'll make a little bit more. Cost a lot of money to come out here, and you know, hotels $200, $300 a night sometimes. So I got drunk yesterday and I lost my auxiliary battery. I'm pissed about that. You guys get paid to wear those or something?
What?
The Optima things? Or you guys work for Optima?
No, they're just handing them out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like some advertising thing. Cool. All right. I gotta get the other camera out. We gotta. All right, SEMA 2023. We are in the Hoonigan Burnyard Pit. We're looking at this 69 Charger, all carbon fiber. Charger 500 too. Wonder if this is a one-off body or if you could buy this, but it's probably like $100,000 for all the carbon fiber. Probably save 500 pounds though. No idea what this thing is. It's like, you know, the GT40 was 40 inches tall. This is like the GT30. Hopefully you guys can see the glare is pretty bad, I know right now. LS motor. It's a Porsche transaxle. It's super complicated push rod suspension. What else we got here? Cool, appreciate the feedback. So I've seen this car here before. Seen it on the internet racing and stuff. It's I think a Lamborghini Gallardo, the 2JZ in it. A huge turbo. That looks to be over 100 millimeters. Looks like it's, I think it's just rear wheel drive now. I don't see a drive shaft going forward. And the turbo lag on this must be insane, and then it just punches you like a freight train probably. How about this, an off-road Lamborghini. Lifted, it's got all-season tires on it. Is this cool, or is this the dumbest thing you've ever seen in your life? So we lost a major person in the automotive community last year. We lost Ken Block, or I guess it was the beginning of this year. But I think everyone's seen videos of him drifting, doing the Gymkhana stuff. I mean, rip Ken Block. Yeah, I forgot. He flipped his snowmobile on top of him, I think is what happened, or?
Where we're going to get it, the products will be available.
Can you hit a jump at high speed? Come on, I was hoping that guy was going to do something cool.
The other problem with it is some of these different.
Keep dropping. Should I drop my water? Thought that was Supercar Blondie, but it ain't. Weld her up. Check out this, comes out of the turbo here. The piping goes through the windshield, through the cab to this intercooler that also doubles as a spoiler. Here's the man that built it right there, Steve Darnell. Guess he's camera shy. He turned his back to me.
Yeah, those are brand new. We switched them from this head on but because I didn't push this way.
All right, so they're going to be doing some burnouts and stuff here soon. Well, not soon. We got a few hours actually. And I forgot to wear my sunblock. Guy was kind of looking like Jesse James. Anyone remember Jesse James? What was that show he had? Monster Garage, then he had the motorcycle shop. West Coast Choppers, was it? Oh, okay. A lot of cool stuff back here. All these tires are going to be shredded. All these cars are going to be shredded tires. So I interviewed this guy at PRI last year. This is a 500 cubic inch LS motor. Over 1,000 horsepower on nitrous. All-wheel drive. I gotta see this car shred him today. Yeah, that's one hell of a blower. Looks to be a big block Chevy to me. You guys able to hear all that? Gotta love this. There's a random pile of just like zip ties here. Because inevitably these cars are gonna be crashing. They're gonna need to be like stitching the body panels back on. Look at this engine. What a weird looking contraption, huh?
I think it's got a Porsche engine.
I don't really know. It's a lot of custom aluminum sheet metal. It's got a rear engine. LS. I don't know if they started with the base car, if it's completely custom or what, but all right, so who wants to see the B is for build Mustang? So I don't really follow B is for Bill's channel, but you know, he's done some awesome work, and he's had a number of cars here. I've seen his he did, I think it was a Datsun 240Z with like a BMW V10 engine in it. Obviously the Lamborghini with the LS swap and the twin turbos. That was wicked cool. I know he had a Mustang, like a Eleanor he was building. I've never seen that meme. It's like two trucks with hitches, and it says that awkward moment when her balls touch. Anyone know what kind of car this is? Oh, something about those wheels.
Like he builds the whole page.
I don't know, something's just not sitting right about this car, and I think it's the wheels or the ride height or something. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you're not talking about. He's here.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, he's here. He is not running. It's just he's powder coated the back end and done a bunch of stuff. So I'll be interested.
And I don't think this is a finished car. He's still working on it, I think. A lot of fiberglass on here, a lot of Bondo. It just, hate to say it, but it's not SEMA quality in my opinion. Dude, we were already inside. We went exploring. You missed it. I don't know. Let's go on go chase some tail, huh? Yeah, there's a few S2000s here. We can go take a look at one of them. Let's take a look at this tow truck here first. Or fire truck, sorry. Yeah, I feel like B is for build. His cars are never like 100% finished when they're here, or drivable. Remember last year, I seen his Lamborghini. It overheated. Dodge Charger, I think it's a 70 model. Hemi, big blower. Wonder what this thing runs in the quarter. 9s. Who here drives a manual?
So what are you doing these days?
We're not, you know, like, we don't do much in the way of units. It's just sort of the problem now
Sorry, I can't help myself when I see stuff to play with like that. You just... This is interesting. A Willys with a 6-cylinder Hemi. I never heard of a V6 Hemi, have you? Interesting, there's a lot of empty real estate here. Normally this is packed with cars. Wonder what happened. Alright, so this one's got a wicked swing arms. Yeah, I know he's got a team of like 3 guys that help him out, right? Just wonder what it costs to get these trucks here. You know, these things get like gallons per mile. You can't put it in a an enclosed trailer, you know, and you know, unless you're from the Southwest, to drive a truck here, you're gonna spend like a couple $100 just in fuel, which is all right. You know, I spent a couple $100 on the plane, so I'm just rambling her now. All right, who knows this car? What movie is this from? Fake taxi. No, this is called Project X. What movie was this from? You guys remember?
Huh?
What movie was this car from?
Well, they used this Hot Rod Garage.
Hot Rod Garage? Okay. I thought it was in a movie in the 70s. I can't think of the name of it right now. But
I'm not sure.
Tony Danza had it maybe? Or
It's possible.
yeah, okay. Nobody recognizes this car, huh? Project X? All right, so whoever was asking about the quality of SEMA builds, you know, inside the hall, you get some really cool builds because, you know, the show is all about money and they like to have eye candy at the booths, so they bring the top builders, some guys like Foose and Kindig and, you know, the Detroit Speed, whoever. And you got a bunch of YouTubers that bring cars here too. But outside at SEMA, anyone could just bring their car. I think you just pay like a couple $100, you get to bring your car here. So outside, unfortunately, there's a lot of trash. But, you know, there's a lot of really cool stuff too. Look at this. Twin turbo diesel, I think. All right, let me go spin that wheel and get some free swag. Hollywood Nights, that's the movie. Oh, now of course there's like 10 people in line. Yeah. I don't know, I gotta show it or?
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you for filling that out. This is for you, just for doing that. You get some stickers.
Oh, I don't need any of that. Can I win a t-shirt maybe or what kind
We
of?
have bandanas.
All right, can I spin it?
Big winner, big winner. You got ditto. Nice lanyard.
Keep it, that's all right. Thanks anyway. What's going on over here? It's like the Top Gear board.
Sorry, we go.
Yeah, these people got to up their game. Just did all that work to win a frickin' lanyard. Thought I was going to win something at least a little cooler. All right, so whose car you guys want to see next? Anyone want to see that RS6? Matt, what's his name? Matt Anderson? Matt? Yo, I appreciate you sending me some money, man. If anyone else sends me a super chat, I'll go see whatever car you want me to see. Okay, Matt Armstrong, we will go see his RS6 right away. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw Dom's Charger here yesterday. That's pretty dope. That's by far the coolest car in the Fast and Furious movie, I think. The first one, huh? Yeah, the public. Anyone can go to the public. You don't even need a badge or anything like that. For outside.
Hi, Steve.
Correct. Both Ring Brothers vehicles, correct from last year. So correct. One car. That was the last year.
Huh?
Yeah. I think before
Hey, Mini Winnie, let's go check that out, huh? Oh yeah, there will definitely be burnouts.
Thank you.
So this is one of the coolest cars here, I think, because you don't see too many of these internationals. All right, the 7 Design House MC20. Give me some more information about that, because I'm not quite sure what you're talking about. No, that wasn't a Scout though. I think it was called like a trail blade, no, a trail hauler or traveler. I think it's a traveler. All right, this is one of the sickest cars here at SEMA 2023. It just keeps getting non-stop attention. It's a Nissan 350Z, I believe, but it's highly customized. It's got 2 engines. Here's the one engine in the front, 4-cylinder turbo, mega wide body on here. But wait, there's more. 2 engines, guys. So if you take a look inside here, look at this shifter, right? The shifter's got linkages going forward and backwards. So when he shifts, you know, he has to shift both transmissions. It's got to be something to get those things running in sync. Can't wait to see it with the rest of the body on it. What else we got here at SEMA 2023? One souped up Camaro. E30 M3, I believe. Wide bodied. Twin turbo LS. Yeah, I'm still curious about how that car shifts, you know, with those 2 engines like that. If they're automatic transmissions or they're manual. Because I think if they're automatics, like, I guess you'd have to control the valve bodies to make sure that they're always in the same gears. Look at that turbo. Nope. Thought I could make it spin. Holy smokes, I didn't see this thing here. We got ourselves a hearse with a 871 roots blower on here. Looks like a big black Chevy. I love that Rat Fiend card, huh?
It's all right.
Oh, you're all right.
You know that with the coat driver.
How's the video quality? And what I mean is, how's the how's the picture look? Is it nice and smooth?
Go ahead. See?
Got bomb sniffing dogs over here. I'm using a gimbal and I'm trying to walk, like do the ninja walk. Okay, we are on our way to go see the RS6 built by Matt. I can't remember his last name. It's not Anderson. What's his last name, guys? Armstrong. Okay, I need to remember that. I have an Armstrong ratchet. Anyone else use Armstrong tools? Hopefully he's sponsored by them.
Sitting low. Yeah, I don't hear it. Yeah.
Got this demon over here.
Constantly and just not.
Wow, a Dodge Demon behind ropes. Ooh, that's special. Sorry, bros.
I will.
I'm sorry, guys. I wish there was something I could do about the internet. I looked up what, the Wi-Fi here you got to pay for. It's $80 a day, and it says it's 1.5 megabits download. So it says it's not even for streaming. So like, you know, 80 bucks just to try it out, and it probably wouldn't even work, you know. So the good news is once the video does get published on YouTube, the quality will improve to 720p. But for right now, it's kind of shitty. Okay, so here's the Battle of the Builders, and we'll just go right to Matt's car. All right, so somebody mentioned S2000s. Are you still watching? You can check this one out. Okay, whose car is this? This thing has got downforce to the max. Carbon fiber everywhere you could possibly imagine. Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. Look at that diffuser, man. That's for some high, it's downforce at high speed. You know, that keeps you down on the ground when you're going over $150. But, you know, big shout out, whoever it was that gave me the donation. I hope that I'm fulfilling your request. I hope you're impressed with the car. Good to hear that the network's not lagging. So, whoever it was that gave me the donation to check out the Maserati, I know you mentioned some things. I forgot though. Which booth is it at? I'm happy to go check it out for you.
This is, like I said, my favorite week of the year. It's so much pleasure, and I love the thrash leading up to SEMA. You know, I mean, the finale speed cars do not get loaded out of the truck until just a couple days before the show. They have to drive out here from Yukon, Oklahoma, and so it's dedication from the get-go, and you know, we just love that. And we're very, very proud to have been considered for a Battle of the Builders spot. We're a very young company, so there's much, much better things to come. We're all learning things from here at SEMA. We're actually also very appreciative of the accolades that we've received from our cars being unveiled. So we're very proud.
All right, so what do you guys think of this Ford pickup truck right here? That color is just mesmerizing.
So this is just the beginning.
Twin turbo LS under the hood. The guy that built this, he's got to be like 25 years old. He's going to be a, he's got things going for him. He very well may be a Foose or a Kindig in the near future. All right, so what's everyone think about RX-7s? If you were to build an RX-7, would you keep the rotary, put a bigger turbo on it, or would you dump it and go LS?
We did Chip's truck on the show just because that's so special. But I think taking that out of the equation, my favorite parts were always when Chip got involved. Because he got so excited to be a part of the pranks, because that was always my area of the show. So when Chip got to be able to dress
Did anyone ever watch Overhauling?
Played along with me on the pranks, and one time we actually got into a fight, you know, a staged fight.
Chris Johnson.
But as we're tussling, like his wig is coming off and his costume is coming off, and we're like kind of in a clinch, totally laughing. I think you can actually hear us laughing about the show when we pop up and we tell the person to go out over that and what's going on. But anytime Chip is involved, it makes it
That makes sense. Definitely gotta be good. Was he a little reluctant at first to get involved in it?
Chris Jacobs, my bad, not Chris Johnson. Yeah.
Chip, he's jumping in with both feet, anything that has to do with humor.
So he was all
We used to play tricks.
78 Nova.
Chip was always the biggest tricks in the other chance.
And you have to be surrounded by all the right group of people when you're not dedicated to something. I mean, one building, you've got to be around the right people to stay high energy, stay motivated when you're in the shop for that many hours. Especially when you talk about the SEMA flash, right? Like some people it's 3 weeks, others it's 3 months, others it's 3 years of just thrashing to get the car.
All right, so what do you guys want to see next?
Even if you had 10 years to do it, the last month or 6 weeks always seems like it is just a dash to the finish line.
There's never enough time, even as you're loading the car. And Chip is famous for that. I mean, he's literally he's working on the car as it is rolling out of the shop onto the truck. And that is true. But you're right, you do have to have the right group of guys. The chemistry has to be right. And as far as overhauling went, the attitude was always, we're doing this for someone else. We're building someone's dream, and we want them to be happy with what we're creating for them. And so Chip really kind of hammered that point home all the time, that we're building someone's dream here. And so
Wow.
the attitude should be,
Look at that. All billet.
selflessness. And think about how that happens. Chip's a big softie, so he would always cry when he would come back to the people, which I always love making fun of him about. But no, it's that kind of concerted effort to make someone's dream come true made it a very fun show.
Yeah, and it's absolutely imperative to have
So how many people who are watching tuned in yesterday as well? I'm just curious to see how many recurring visitors I have. And I hate when I walk through these booths, don't have any cars. Tape and Bondo and sandpaper. There we go.
Four-way stop with front brake.
Ooh, where's the food at? First time watching. Thanks, man.
When we were a kid, we called that distortion.
Turn down for what?
I want everybody in the zip code. Yeah, right.
Okay, we need some Instagram models over here.
Nice meeting you many times.
Hey, if you guys like what you see, keep the likes coming, all right? Likes, comments, all that stuff helps the channel, you know? Man, I remember like in high school, people were like, "Yeah, I got 12s. I got subs in the back of my car. I got two 10s or two 12s." These are like 24 inch. He's got 4 of them and all these other tweeters. I was never in the sound systems. My Jeep SRT has got an awesome sound system in it. I mean, factory, you know, but.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're cool, man. You're handsome. You're on TV, so. Oh, can I cut through here?
I must not be the guy to talk to.
All right, should we go check out this Mustang here real quick? I really wanted to find the Maserati. Whoever gave me the $3, I feel bad, and I'm determined to find it though. I will get a video of it just for you. Oh, I'm sorry. The black one that has the like the red and gray stripes. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, this is a Ring Brothers car. We got to do a video of this. Okay, SEMA 2023. We are looking at a 60s Mustang built by the Ring Brothers. 5.0 Coyote under the hood. Really cool looking engine covers. But this interior. So the Ring Brothers have, so far I've seen 3 of their cars. They got the Dodge Charger, they got this Mustang, and then they also got a Rolls Royce. And Ring Brothers stuff is just top notch. They win, like almost every year, they win the best car here. Look at all these people. What are we giving away here?
Posters and koozies.
Oh man, I got my hands full, but I'll come back later on. Okay. Thank you. Cool. Oh my God, we're getting sucked into this black hole.
Again, he didn't give me any of this information.
What'd you guys think of that Mustang by the Ring Brothers? and that windshield's raked, and it's like totally flat.
Yeah, no, that's funny. It's just we built it with the fast track, or spec track.
Okay, they.
Windows, running boards early, drop the tailgate, pop it in half, whatever you want to do with it.
Vin Diesel, Dominic Toretto lookalike right there.
I'm sorry.
No, let's go check out the Rolls Royce right now, huh? Shit, I've only got about 5% battery life, so hopefully we'll make it to the Rolls Royce. If not, I got a second cell phone. I lost my my charger yesterday. I got drunk. I left it plugged in and I forgot about it. This morning I come back and they're like, oh, I don't know, I gotta go talk to security. Ooh, this looks interesting here. Those horns.
Horn guys.
No, you gotta pay money to charge your phone. So the B is for Build Mustang is not top-notch quality. He didn't have enough time to finish it, so he just threw a wrap on it. And it looks like absolute dog shit. But I don't know. He had to get it here, I guess. So SEMA gear.